The first major numismatic convention of 2025 is coming up on January 9th. The 70th annual Florida United Numismatists Coin Show is finally coming. Starting on January 9th, thousands of dealers, thousands of coin collectors, hundreds of exhibits, and so many coins. I'm your host, Isaac, here with Premier Rare Coins. We actually do have a booth with all of our Instagram friends listed here. We are at booth number 653 if you'd like to come say hi. But this video aims to give you just a breakdown on what the coin show is actually going to look like, what to expect starting from the first day, what's happening. We'll go through Friday, Saturday, and finally the final day on Sunday. I'll cover the events that are happening, different seminars you might want to go to, and much more. So stay tuned through this whole video. Before we continue, I would like to say that only 30% of the people who watch these videos are subscribed. So if you enjoy this type of content, leave a subscription down below. That'll help push this type of content to other people just like you. And it means a lot to me just personally to see that number go up. So without further ado, let's take a look at what's happening in the 2025 International Fun Show. You can find the schedule of events for the Fun Show at the Fun Show website. It's called funtopics.com. There will be a link in the description below if you want to go look at that website. But the show officially starts on January 9th at 9:45. That's when the opening ceremony starts, and that's when we get the ribbon cutting ceremony. This is a pretty big deal. The reason this is so important is because the dealers have already set up all of their booths, and we've already done a lot of the deals that we're going to do. Most of the dealers get there on Tuesday or Wednesday. Wednesday is known as Dealer Day, when we'll be kind of out and about on the bourse floor making deals before anybody else has access to any of the coins. So starting at 9:45, we'll be at the ribbon cutting, and then once those doors open, that's when the first couple of public deals are going to happen. The floor is going to officially open at 10 a.m. There's a total of 5 educational seminars happening on Thursday, January the 9th, starting at 11:45 in room N320E. Here's all of the seminars happening that day. It should be a fun time just to learn a lot. There's some stuff about Lincoln cents, some stuff about cleaned coins. There's also raffle drawings happening each day at the Spider Press exhibit, table 1055. The drawing is going to be happening at noon and 4 p.m., so make sure to go visit them for more information. The first main heritage auction is taking place on that first day, on Thursday as well. That's going to happen at 5 p.m. It is the Colonel Steve Ellsworth collection of large U.S. cents dated 1796 to 1814. The auction lot viewing is going to close at 6 p.m. and that auction takes place in room N230A. The bourse floor is going to close at 7 o'clock. That's the end of the first day. And now we move on to day 2. This is Friday, January the 10th, where doors will actually open at 10 a.m. There's a handful of club meetings happening at the beginning of the day. I'll put them on the screen right here. If you're a part of any of these clubs, Numismatic Ambassador Breakfast is happening this morning. John Wright Collector Society, Society of Paper Money Collectors. These are happening in a variety of different rooms, so make sure to check the registry to make sure you know which room you need to go to. And we're having more educational seminars. A total of 6 educational seminars on Friday. I'll go ahead and put a list of those seminars on the screen right now. These are again happening in room N320E. Some predictions from numismatic news editor Dave Harper. The Witter Brick Show. They're going to be talking coins from 3 o'clock to 5 p.m. That's going to be in room 330AB. If you wanted to go talk about the new Witter Brick that just came out for 2024, Seth Chandler is going to be doing a show 3 to 5 p.m. in room 330AB. Raffle drawings continue to take place on the bourse floor at the Spider Press exhibit, table 1055. Once again, drawings at noon and 4 p.m. And that's the end of Friday. The doors will close to the Bourse floor at 7 p.m. Moving on to Saturday, this is one of the final days. If you're looking to try to get some good deals from dealers, we'll probably have done most of our dealing between Wednesday and Friday. Saturday, we'll probably be willing to wiggle a little bit more on some of this, some of the stuff that you're looking for. Some more club meetings are happening. I'll go ahead and run through those on Saturday, January 11th, starting at 7:30. The Society of Paper Money Collectors is meeting. Original Hobo Nickel Society is meeting and having an auction. The International Banknote Society is meeting as well, and the Military Payment Certificates Minifest, as well as the Fun Members Club, are meeting. All of these happening on Saturday. Heritage Auctions will have viewing rooms open starting at 8 a.m., closing at noon. Make sure to make your way over to room N220CD. That's where those will be taking place. The raffles are being drawn once again at noon and 4 p.m. at the Spider Press exhibit. Now, the show floors close early on Saturday. Keep in mind, they're going to open at 10 a.m., but they close at 5:30 p.m., so there's less time on the show floor on Saturday. This is also what we call Family Day in some situations. The Young Numismatist program runs today. You can register at room N330CD. This is for anyone ages 5 to 18. They're going to have seminars and classes for the new numismatists just now coming onto the scene. Registration will close at 1 p.m. And then they're actually going to run the Young Numismatist program from 1 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. That's in N330CD. The Bourse floor will close at 5:30, like I said, and it'll officially shut down by 6 p.m. Sunday is the final day for the fun show. This is where you want to get your last second deals in. If you have some stuff that you were looking for, you walked up to a dealer, you said, you know what, I'll think about it, I'll come back. Sunday's the day to come back. Keep a nice list of all the things that caught your eye. Hopefully, a lot of, a good majority of them are still available. But this is the day where you're going to want to deal. Everybody's going to be packing up. We're going to be wanting to get rid of the last bits of inventory, so this is where your good deals are going to come through. The floors close early. They open at 10 a.m. like usual, but they close at 3 p.m. on Sunday. This is the last day, January 12th. The annual membership meeting for the Florida United Numismatists will happen that morning at 9 a.m., but by 3 p.m., all areas are closed to the public, the exhibits are going to be removed, and by 4 p.m. that day, everybody's going to be heading home. So that's just a little breakdown on the general schedule of events. There are tons of things happening, tons of events. I'll make a separate breakdown video on all of those, which should also be linked in the description. And it should be right here, too. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you're not going to be able to make it to the fun show, we're going to be live streaming and posting content and collaborating with everybody there the whole time. So make sure you stay tuned, subscribe, keep those post notifications on, and we'll see you there, hopefully. Peace!